All right, welcome back, guys, into hour number 3. Sorry about that for the long break on Twitch. Anyways, where did we last leave off? You guys are kind of just sitting around outside, right?
Yeah, I just said that we need to find another orb or we're going to be in trouble.
Oh yeah, those guys approached us.
Oh, right. Okay.
No.
The two enforcers come up to you. Sorry, I did a bunch of editing and I forgot. Two enforcers come up to you and they're like, Fiddlesticks wants to speak with you now.
So we go. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So once again, same path. They take you up to Fiddlesticks' door. You approach the door, and they turn around and cut on both sides of it, and the door is in front of you. And I assume you walk in?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, you walk in, and Fiddlesticks is sitting once again on his throne. There is no one in the room at all, and he basically looks at all 4 of you and says, "You didn't introduce me to Lavos? I heard that you guys were partying with the god all night."
Yeah. I'll be like, yeah, well, he was gonna destroy your town. So we kind of like talked sense into him and saved your town.
You saved my town. It was your
Yes.
doing. You stopped him?
Well, there was this mage friend that was like cool, but then, yeah, pretty much. We didn't stop him. But he seemed to like Cobblepot, and yeah.
Did you bring me my water from the well?
We haven't even left yet.
But
we were saving your town from the giant.
I'm a giant
Well,
molten god.
Go get me my water. We'll talk about the town afterwards, but we need to carry on about our business. You know, he does that from... We've seen him walking around here from now, and it happens, but... I'm insulted that you didn't introduce me. Go give me my water.
He actually said that he's never heard of this town, so I'm pretty sure he like doesn't care much about it. You have a weird way of saying thank you, Mr. Fiddlesticks.
Do you have any more orbs?
Don't pay well enough.
I say water. Water is... Anyways, what did you say, human? And he points towards Riley.
Would you happen to have any more orbs? Because we had to give Lavos our orb.
Of course. I was expecting you guys to break. Who gives people orbs? Those things break all the time. He's like, Cobblepot there can be the one to get it for us. He knows how to do it. And Ryan, you know how to collect the water and bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's like, Shoo, get out. Bring me my water.
Sure.
Okay, sure. See you.
Yeah, so we head out.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, JP, tell us about this orb. Like, have we ever seen anything like it? Is it something?
It was just a glass
easily...
orb that was a container.
Okay.
There was nothing special about it. No, it was just a container.
Can we keep pawning? Can we like pawn them and then just go back and have them give us more? If they're broke.
No, it was actually... He doesn't... No, there's no more orbs.
No more.
No, it was just a single orb. Used for a single joke. All right, so you guys, are you walking towards the well?
Yeah, let's go to the well.
Ryan, did you message me your spells?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right, so how are you guys, like, what's the marching order? Ryan, are you on the horse? Who's on the horse?
If anyone wants to ride my horse, go for it. I'm just going to walk.
If the gnome doesn't, I will take it.
Sure. Hop aboard.
It hurt my legs. I'm just going to waddle along.
Sure. I'll ride ahead a bit from everyone else and kind of, you know, as long as it's not too taxing to the horse, since everyone kind of has to move at the gnome speed, I'll kind of like ride ahead and occasionally like do circles around the party, occasionally. You know, just to broad circles to get an idea of what's going on around us.
JP, do we have anything to carry water in aside from this orb?
Katz's flask.
You have a you have Katz's flask, but half of that water is gone. You have a basically like this little cylinder, and you can basically fill it with water, and that's why you were brought on to join the party. Is that Fiddlesticks saw this and knew that you could mess with water in that fashion and could transport it in that fashion. So yes, you have a little vial, which is what you need to fill
Okay.
to bring it back,
Sure.
so we can test the water.
Do I have some kind of water container like attached to my saddle?
Yeah, I mean everyone else has like little like not canteens, but basically pouches of this murky water, this shitty water that no one has like true water except for cats right
Me.
now.
Yeah.
The enforcers took 2 big gulps, by the way, so it's about half gone.
No.
Anyways, so it takes about 3 days to get there. The first day, nothing happens. I assume you guys just go to sleep. Normal. You're camping out. It doesn't get cold at nights. Like the ground kind of is warm in itself. And you guys get to keep watch or anything like that?
Yeah, I will keep watch the first half of the night.
Well, I recommend 4 shifts of 2 hours. That way, everyone gets 8 hours of sleep.
Wait,
So let's do that.
if I say I have spells from the day before and then I don't use any of them and then I go to sleep, but I don't get 8 hours.
You still have them, yeah.
I still have
as long as you
okay.
didn't use them.
Okay.
Wait, really? They stack? They accumulate?
No. Like
Nope.
you still have the spells from the previous day, but you can't. If you want to learn new ones, then those new ones will go away. But you can only learn new ones if you get 8 hours of rest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what's the who's staying up?
I can take the first half of the night.
Wait, aren't we doing shifts like Rich suggested?
We can do 2 hours as well.
I'll take whatever shift comes after
I don't mind doing half the night because there's going to be some nights where I need to sleep the full time, and I won't be able to take a shift at all.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so I can take half the other night for the same reason.
But if we do... No, we need 5 2-hour shifts. Shit. Never mind.
Okay, so is myself and Ricardo or Riley?
Doesn't matter.
4 3-hour shifts, and it's probably better than spending half the night asleep.
Okay.
Okay. Who's staying up first?
Me.
Okay, and then it goes you, then who?
And then me.
And that's it?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Ryan. Uneventful night. You're kind of just looking around. You see the normal creatures running amok. You wake up. You go and wake up Kat, Ricardo, and go to sleep. And Ricardo, you're on watch now, and it's a normal night. You stay up till morning, and I assume you wake the rest of the party up?
Yep.
All right, yeah, it's morning. You're all awake. No nightmares or anything like that?
Okay, guys, let's keep going.
Okay. So you guys, it takes about, like I said, I think I said 3 days, but you guys have traveled the path. You know what you're looking for. You know where you're going. So about midday, you guys reach the well, and you're kind of like behind a hill a little bit, so you can peek your head over the hills. And as you guys kind of do that, you see the well, and there are a couple of goblins kind of facing inward, looking down into the well. They were not there, or they were there before, but for some reason, Cats, you forgot to mention that to Fiddlesticks.
Okay.
When we saw them before, what was their disposition?
They were basically on the sides of the well looking out, and you could see that there was kind of a caravan that had willed itself in and taken water from the well and then willed itself out. That's what you guys saw.
Who jumped us again and killed Tobias?
As you guys were watching, there was a scouting party for this crew, what you think this crew, and you were attacked by a couple of orcs who saw you guys and obviously thought you were looking for the water as well.
So
you guys
were we
ran,
at
you
the
didn't
same
fight.
spot?
Yeah, you're in the same spot,
Why do we
but the
come
body's
back
no
here?
longer there. What did you say?
Why do we come back here? We're just gonna get ambushed again. I think we should go somewhere else.
Tobias was stupid.
Well, this is the spot
No one
he
likes
said we
him.
should be, right?
Tobias actually was incredibly stupid.
This is what we're supposed to be, though, right? This is the well.
As far as yeah, it is the same well.
Well, here's what I say: we don't want these bodies falling in the well and polluting it. So let's see if we can't lure them a few feet away, hack them to bits, and proceed to get a water sample from the well.
Sounds good. How?
Fine, leave it to me. And I
I-
start walking directly towards them.
Okay. What are the rest? Do you guys join him? What are the rest of you doing?
How
Can
many
I grab
parts
Rich
did you
and
say there
stop
were?
him?
No, we're just sitting there.
Neil,
just-
you see. Sorry, you see 4 goblins looking into the well with their back turned toward you. And you're about probably 40, 50 feet out. They don't
Yeah,
see
no
you.
problem. I start walking towards them and I say, "Friends!"
They kind of turn around and they're like, you can see them talking to themselves. And
Do they have weapons?
3 of them turn around and you do see short swords in their hands.
I kind of do like a big arms thing, like, "Welcome to my well. Would you like to drink from it?"
They're like, you're this guy. Sorry, sir, we've claimed this well for ours.
Oh, there must be some misunderstanding. You see, this well belongs to my people.
You're human. There's more of you here.
Yes.
They kind of turn to each other like, this is our lucky day. The boss is gonna want to see these people. They're like, where are the others? Is it just you?
Well,
Can I hear them?
I start coughing. I'm sorry, my throat. I got something caught. Come here. I kind of like go down on one knee for a moment and like start hacking.
They're all looking around and they're just kind of like, well,
Do they stay near the well?
yeah, they do not approach you at all. They're just kind of like looking at each other like, who the fuck is this guy? Like,
Okay,
what is
I
he
get over
doing?
my hacking fit and pull out my broadsword. Fuck it, YOLO.
Cobblepot. Riley, should we go help him?
Alright, you guys.
Looks
sit
like
here
he's
for
picking a
bit.
fight.
Yeah, you
Did
guys sit
he
here for a bit and
literally
I'll
say
run out.
YOLO?
No. No. That's Neil, not Rich.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
All right, so Neil, you're charging them?
No. I just stand up, stop my fake coughing, pull out my broadsword, and kind of do, all right, get the fuck away from my well before I kill you.
They turn around and just kind of like have a chuckle and say, "It's 4 against 1. This is a stupid fight. Why would you just throw your life away?"
Okay.
If it's 4 against 1, then why don't you just come at me, bro?
One guy just kind of shrugs and he's like, "All right," and he starts walking towards you and he's like,
Okay.
"No, I'll deal with this."
I want to start fanning, kind of like to the side, almost like I'm trying to get away with them, until I get all the way on the other side, so that they're facing me, which would put their backs towards whatever bush we were hiding behind.
Okay, you can do
I
that.
kind of want to like keep a distance and kind of like skirt with my sword out, kind of like I'm wary of this guy approaching me. I'm like kind of like feinting and like pretending to, engage.
Sure. The goblins don't seem to notice that you have turned them around or don't care that you have
Yeah.
turned their backs towards the hill.
And once
Okay.
I've got backs towards the hill,
By the time you get to the other side, the goblin is about 10 feet. He's pretty close to you.
oh perfect. Then I just can fucking go in and kill the bitch.
Okay. Yeah. I guess we roll for initiative here because we don't know who attacks first. So since you're attacking, Neil, give me a D10.
JP, I also PM'd you a question.
Okay.
Low is good in this
Yeah, that's
situation.
good.
Oh, okay.
Ryan, the ladder.
Okay.
Trying to make sure this is a D10.
Can I go behind these goblins and
You go first.
shocking grasp them?
Hold on. So the way that this works is that the way that this combat's going to work, Katz and Caitlin, is initiative's always a D10, and whoever rolls lowest gets to go first. And so since you guys won the initiative roll, Neil will go first since he's the closest one to combat, and then the rest of you will go, and then it's the goblin's turn. And then we roll
Overlay.
initiative again. Do what?
Overlay.
Oh, right. All right. Neil, go first.
Okay. I step towards the goblin that's closest to me, and I take my sword in 2 hands and whack him
Okay.
as best as my grubby little peasant hands can whack him.
Go ahead and roll.
I am specialized, so +1 to hit. So roll d20 +1.
Yep.
7.
You go, and apparently you're still a little bit tired from last night, and the weight of the sword, as you kind of arc it, basically just falls straight to the ground. And you just miss completely. And the goblin's kind of like smiling a little bit at you as you've missed. Riley, what are you doing?
That was just my warm-up blow.
Riley, what are you doing?
I sigh, and then I just brandish both my swords, and I run up to it, and I attack. Can I attack with both my swords at once?
Yes.
Or one after the other? Alright,
But you're running to it with its back towards you. You're running to the well.
I'm running at it with its back turned towards me.
So you can get up to them, but you can't attack this round. Because you have to travel from the hill to them.
Alright, does he hear me approaching?
I mean, dude, if you do it quietly, you won't get all the way up to him.
I'll just run all the way up there in case Neil's in trouble, I guess.
Okay. So yeah, as you're running, I mean, you're wearing chainmail. It's pretty loud when you're walking around. The 3 goblins at the well hear you and turn around and know that you're there. Next round, you'll be able to reach them and attack. Cobblepot, what are you doing?
I also can't make it there in time, right?
Yeah, especially not. You run at half speed.
Okay, so I use my movement to move towards them, and I hold up my left glove and I point at one of the goblins and use my ability.
It's touch only.
Oh, touch only.
Yeah, you can't do it from afar. You're not Iron Man.
Okay, that would have been sick though.
Yeah, that would have been sick. That's why I'm not allowing it.
What about the spell I asked you about? Is that instant cast or do I have to wait?
I believe it just does straight damage. Let me.
No, but do I have to spend time casting it or do I?
No, you can cast it this round for sure.
Okay. I'm just gonna get close. I'm just gonna get in position. I'm not gonna do any spells.
Okay. All right. Next round, you'll be able to get in melee range. Ricardo, what are you doing?
I will run as fast as I can, and then I'll jump, and I'll cast jump on myself, so that I can try to get there and use my other spell on them.
You can reach them just by running. You don't need to cast the spell. If you jump, you can jump from where you're at and land on top of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, just run it like a few steps to get some momentum going, and then jump and land on top of them and shocking grasp them.
Only 1 spell per round. You can't do two spells in 1 round.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah. You can take back the jump because you didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll take back the jump.
All right, so you're just going to run towards them?
Yes.
Okay. All right, it is the goblin's turn. So the one that was attacked by Neil obviously goes to attack Neil. He's feeling a little bit confident about it. And
AC 12?
Yeah, he goes to attack you, and basically his sword hits your sword on the ground, and he kind of like sighs a little bit. He completely missed.
I mumble, it's only awkward if they touch.
The 3 goblins at the well, you notice now 2 of the goblins have swords, and the other goblin, the one that was kind of drawing the water from the well, pulls out a horn and starts to blow in it. And you hear kind of this really loud horn, almost like a signaling horn. The other 2 goblins go and attack. One kind of goes square against Riley and swings. And, wow, okay. Riley, you get critical. What's your AC?
My AC?
It's on your character sheet.
10.
So it's the bottom one, the total.
Oh, 16.
Oh, I don't have any battle music yet for this. I'll just put on the old battle music. Okay, let's see. Let me find a 6-sided die. Okay. Actually, no, it would only be 1. He hits you for 2 damage. Basically, he kind of goes to swipe, hits your whatever arm. Well, you're wielding both arms. He hits your left arm and kind of cuts through the chainmail a little bit, and you take 2 damage. The other one goes and squares up against Cobblepot. And Cobblepot, what's your AC? Is it 15 as well?
AC is 15.
Yeah, he goes to attack you and basically hits your shield, and he kind of like falls back a little bit and just misses. Initiative. Someone roll D10.
Ryan, you want to do it?
Let's let Caitlin. She's in the most danger right now.
Cool.
I roll?
Yeah, whoever's hurt the most or in the most danger, we usually let roll for initiative.
You guys go first. Neil,
Sweet.
go ahead.
All right. And there's no other special attack types, right?
I'll eventually add some in, but not today.
Okay, cool. Then I will do the exact same thing that I did last time.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh my
God.
god.
Indeed.
So, as you go to pick up your sword, you notice that the attack from before had so much weight to it, and you were so tired that it stuck in the ground a little bit, and you are struggling to pull the sword out of the rock in the ground.
Well, that sucks.
All right. I pull my wrench out, my spanner, and I smack one of the goblins in the face with it.
All right. Give me a D20 plus. I think you're proficient, right? You're not specialized. So just give me a
Let's see.
D20.
Yeah. Okay.
He doesn't get any pluses, right, Neil?
Single class fighters are the only things that can specialize.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, just give me a D20, Ryan.
D20. Okay.
And then, yeah. You go to attack the goblin, and he basically just doesn't even move, and you like land next to him with your shot and miss completely. Riley, go ahead.
I'm gonna die. Do I do +1?
Are you specialized in one of those weapons, or are you proficient? Or you're specialized in two-handed fighting, so you do D20, and then D18, I guess, or D20 minus 2, right? Is that how it works, Neil?
Yeah.
Because she's using two-handed weapon style.
Yeah, she's no penalty with the first hand, and -2 penalty with the offhand.
Yeah. So roll a D20 and then roll a D20 minus 2. Oh, shit.
Shit.
Okay. What is the damage on your sword? It's 1d8. Look on your character sheet. It has it there.
No, I'm looking.
That's a crit, by the way, yeah. A crit and a miss.
So...
It's the whatever your long sword is. That was your first swing. We'll just say that.
15.
What?
15?
No, the dice roll. It should say like D8 slash what?
D12?
Okay.
It should say D8/D12.
Yeah, so
D8.
roll 2d8. Is that right? You're going to do... Fuck. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, swords are fucking awesome.
All right. The one in front of you takes a shot straight to the head, and it kind of splits right in between his eyes, and he falls over dead.
Nice.
Sick.
Easy.
Ricardo,
easy.
go ahead.
Okay, how many are there left?
Right in front of you, there's 3. There's one that's fighting Neil, which has his back to you, and then one that has a horn that just blew it, and then another one that is fighting Cobblepot.
Okay, I'll go for the one in the middle, and I'll cast Shocking Grasp on him.
The one that's attacking Cobblepot? Right? Is that what you're saying?
Whichever one of them is in the middle of the other two. So I'm guessing the AoE will be best like that.
Yeah, sure. You go to attack that one. Is this AoE or single target? Spell effects?
AoE.
Okay, roll. Give me a 2d4. Do you just hit with this?
Hmm? Okay, guys. I guess I'll fuck him up. Since you guys didn't do shit. Except for
Hey, what about me?
Oh, okay, well, never mind, guys.
No. So it affects 2d hit force dice of monster with 4. Shocking. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong fucking spell. Shocking grasp. That was a stupid roll. Yeah, it just does 1d8 plus 2. No, it's 1d8
cool.
plus 1. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong spell.
Good. 1d8 plus 1.
Okay.
Easy, guys.
So the goblin that you're attacking, that's in front of Cobblepot, basically, it's like you're walking up to him with shocking paddles, and he just gets blasted and falls and flies backwards. Neil, you see this corpse come flying by you with kind of smoke on it.
Point of
Riley-
order. Shocking
Riley see
grasp
it?
allows him to have a grasp that will shock. He still has to actually hit the creature.
Oh, he's got to roll a d20 on it?
He has to like touch the creature in order to shock it.
Well, he said he walked up to it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
that
mean,
works.
whatever. I just point of order.
No,
that's all.
thank you for that. The combat's what I'll be stuck with, or
Yeah.
learning with.
Does
So.
Riley see this?
No, because at this round she's attacking and hitting the goblin in the head with the sword, so she's worried about the goblin in front of her.
So
Sorry,
she doesn't see
not
me.
today.
No, she doesn't see the goblin go flying back.
You can tell me about it later.
Is that everyone? I think that's everyone attack. All right, initiative. Whoever wants to roll. Neil, you're
Okay,
still
we-
fighting one, so I would
Sure,
assume.
I'll do it.
Alright.
Woo woo.
Yep, you go first.
Nice.
There we go.
There you go.
Still
All right,
no
yeah,
D20.
you hit.
2d4 plus 2.
Aren't they
Bastard
all
sword?
dead from a shocking grasp?
One of them.
One of them is.
It's not AoE.
This
Yeah,
AoE.
you cut that goblin in half, basically.
What's this AoE on
So
my thing?
bastard swords do 2d4.
Area of bastard swords two-handed do 2d4. One-handed they do 1d8.
Jesus. Yeah, cats. It
Oh,
does
only
1d8 damage plus 1 point per level of the wizard. Wizard must close enough to. his
Oh,
opponent's
it's
delay.
only on the creature touched? I guess it has no AoE.
Yeah,
Lame.
yeah. I don't know why it says AoE creature touch. That is confusing on that spell.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the air. Yeah.
Anyways, so the only thing that's left is the goblin at the well, who used the horn moments ago. Riley, whoever wants to go first.
Guys, I
Cobblepot.
say we intimidate him and try to get information off of him. He's not gonna pose a threat now.
Should we not attack him? Maybe we could like convince him to blow
Get the horn away from
a
him.
non-warning signal and like call it off.
JP, with the horn, do we see any other goblins in the distance anywhere?
Not yet. You're kind of, the well is kind of in almost a crater, so you don't see anything yet.
I say we kill him.
Let's at least get the horn away from him.
Okay. Slide your horn to us and raise your hands, or I'll shocking grasp you like I shocking grasped your other friend.
You can't do that, but I understand what you're
He
trying
doesn't
to
know.
say.
He
He doesn't know that. He kind of like looks around. Neil, are you behind him? He's facing the party towards the hill where you guys came in. Are you behind him?
Yep.
Okay,
I would be sneaking up slowly behind him if I can.
sure. Yeah, you could totally do that. He's more concerned with the people talking in front of him. He kind of like looks at the three of you and he's like, "You're all dead. I've already signaled for him, and I'm gonna do it again." And he goes to blow his horn,